Yep, this is car 3115. So here's Karen here at Vic's Towing. She just called the cops and made a false report on us. Said that we were damaging that Dodge Ram vehicle that's illegally parked on the public sidewalk on Fellows Street in South Bend, Indiana. Then she calls back and said we're yelling at customers. She's a liar. You're making a false report, ma'am. She's making a false report. Hey, can you advise her to move that vehicle off the sidewalk there? It's illegally blocking the sidewalk. Nope, they're gonna go inside. They're gonna take it inside. Butt hurt right here. Butt hurt. So I just want everybody to know that Vic's Towing in South Bend gets preferential treatment to park their vehicle wherever the hell they want, including a public sidewalk. Here's the number, 574-383-2950. Here's the MC number and the U.S. Department of Transportation number on their tow vehicle that's blocking a public sidewalk. So here's Karen here. She just called and cried to the cops, made a false report that we were damaging vehicles and yelling at customers.
She's Karen explaining and he's cop explaining.
Sorry guys, this is going to be shaky because I'm using my gimbal for my static record. I'm doing the best I can. So while these guys are out there towing vehicles that are illegally parked, I guess they feel that they're above the law and they can illegally park. Exactly, the underground auditor. I'll call you guys out in a second here. But the cops have been called and they're here now, and she's over there crying to them, making false statements. I have everything on body cam, static cam, and now live. That guy there in the blue and yellow told me to get a job. Funny thing is, I bet I make more than that punk. So we'll see if this officer is willing to do anything about them parking their vehicle, blocking the sidewalk. Or he's just going to brush it off and not do a damn thing about it. She's all flustered. False reports are against the law. You can be charged for that. This is Karen herself right here. Oh, she just, hey, sir, man. She just spit on me. Hey, yeah. She just spit on me. She spit in my face. On camera. She just spit in my face. Now she's gonna run me over, everybody. She's gonna run me over now. She spit in my face, sir. I want to file charges.
Oh, that was wicked, bro.
Did you get it?
Yeah, I hope. I know you got it.
Hey, she just spit in my face. I don't know if I got it on this camera, but if you have a phone, if you can pull the live up and you can back it up.
You can't back it up?
I can't, I'm live on this one. If you have a phone, you can pull up my live stream and you can pull
I'm not gonna pull up your
You're not gonna do that? You're not gonna...
If you got it recorded, show me.
Can you get us a text?
Can you get a supervisor out here?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. What's your name?
Well, where's the
Jay
spit?
Stitsworth. She spit. If I felt it hit my hand, and I felt it.
3 cameras going.
She spit on me.
It's on camera.
Where's the spit? If it just
It was like a haze.
It's spit.
Okay,
It's
you got
spit.
3 cameras, and you're telling me you can't.
It was a haze. She
You
spit
can't
on
show
me.
Anywhere on camera, you guys got.
You're-
3
I'm
You're
live right
delivering
now on this
indifference
camera, and
is
I'm not
evident.
turning it off.
Huh?
Your deliberate indifference is very evident. Right now.
Dereliction of duty.
I'm asking
You're
you
not
to
willing.
do that.
Yeah, I'm asking you to pull out your phone and look at the evidence. You're not going to do anything.
Right.
Jay Stitsworth. She just spit in my face. I want a supervisor here now.
I'd sue the shit out of them, bro. Spit on you during COVID. Yeah.
I got spit on my camera right here.
Look, she's running in there, bro.
I want a supervisor on scene right now. Your girl there just spit on me. You guys are making a real good impression. He's
Probably
he's
just
gonna
lost the
leave.
towing contract because your old lady likes to spit on the public, man.
Who are you to lose a contract over?
Who am I to lose a contract over? You could lose a towing business over it, spitting on people.
He's gonna leave, everybody.
I bet you don't have an attorney like that. I bet.
Unit 3115. He's gonna leave. Dereliction of duty right there. Dereliction of duty. Not gonna do a damn thing.
Dude, it's on video, bro. I swear to God, your camera was
All
right
right.
in her face. You were recording her, and she spit on you on camera. I would sue the fuck out of them. I'm not lying. Just to show them. That was stupid. You don't do that shit.
Did you guys see it? Officer Jay Stitsworth.
Oh, yeah. Just so the attorneys know.
I'm gonna go file a complaint on him.
Dude, you need a call. You already know it. That was bullshit. Dude, she straight spit.
Is there any way you can?
Yes.
I don't want you to
Yes.
stop yours, but is there any way you can call the police back out here?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I don't have another phone on me, but I
Well, this doesn't have service. See, guys, if I call, then I'm gonna have to end this live stream.
I think we should just end it and go talk to the supervisor at IA.
Yeah.
That's what we should do, because he didn't bring us a supervisor either.
Yeah, I requested a
Yeah.
supervisor, and then he just
And he took
went and
off.
left.
I told him his deliberate indifference is very evident right now, and it was. I say we go down to the police department, we start recording when we walk in, and we'll just do it.
All right. I'll just stay live here. We're gonna go to the PD now.
Pull it up. I just stopped mine. I'm pulling that up. Dude, she straight spit
Yeah.
on the camera, bro. Your camera was facing it. I believe, were you live when you said this is Karen herself?
Yeah.
It's on your live. Is anybody in there that you know good that can snatch that video and just screen record it and email it to you?
Yeah.
Portion of it. If anybody's on their live, screen record the portion where she spit and email it to Don Droid. I have to email in his about me.
Yeah. If somebody could just clip that video and email the link to my email. I don't know if that'll work either, though, because
I'll come out of retirement to drive tow trucks for you.
I'll tell you what,
Own that company.
I'm going to end this live, and I'm going to go live on my other phone that's hot-spotted so I can use my main phone
Wow.
to show
Shit, right in front of the cops, bro.
spit in my face. Hold on, guys. Not cool.
Dude, she spit on me. That was some motherfucking.
Hold on, guys. I gotta set this phone down. In times like these, to spit in somebody's face. Well, she can come all she wants. Oh, did you get it?
Oh man! Spit on me!
Oh, I don't get it.
Yeah, you just spit on me. On camera, on my face. On camera.
Bro, I didn't get it.
But
All right. Well, famously didn't get it.
Victor Young, Adam 553, leaving and possibly heading towards the Royal King.
I got my body cam too, guys. So hopefully that caught it a better.
Well, hello, you guys. We were doing all right till that happened.
Just hang tight. You got the clip? Okay.
Ironwood
Jay
Drive, and the
Stitsworth.
bridge at the window. South side, under the
Okay.
bridge, there is a fire. Fire department is out, but they would like to be there also.
All right, we're gonna go to the PD
Ironwood
now.
Drive, bridge at the river.
All right, well, we're gonna see what's up now.
Wow.
Spit in my face.
They got it on there?
Huh?
Somebody's got a screenshot of it or something?
Somebody, they're saying that they caught it.
They did?
Yeah. I mean, I'm curious to see my body cam footage.
Yeah. I think she spit like towards down.
I felt it.
seen fly out
I
of her
felt it hit me a
I
few
seen the saliva.
drops and like the mist.
mouth. Oh, that was raw dog, dude. She's done.
Sorry guys. I got this camera on the. It's not a very good car mount.
I'll hold it for you.
Zoom it out, famously.
Alright.
It's zoomed in right now, I think. So
Zoom now?
yeah.
Come on, you guys. I'll fix it.
2414, 2467.
I'm gonna go into your live and find it and pause it right where it is. What number mark was that at? Do you guys remember the number mark, the time stamp mark of that?
That's good. We're almost there. Yeah, volume check yours so it doesn't get an echo.
Yeah, wow. What was it? I don't know.
Just so you know.
I'm gonna go file a complaint on him.
Wow, dude.
Yeah, Ruth. He said 9 minutes.
Dude, he don't even know what to do. Like,
Everybody smash that like button. I'm probably gonna have to end this, and I'm gonna have to go live, or maybe famously can just go live on his channel, or maybe I'll just stay live, and you can pull up
here she is.
my live of the incident.
That's what it is.
Volume it down.
Reports are against the law.
Look. Right here, bro.
She made two false reports.
Look. That tells you just how.
Well, I'm gonna have famously use his phone to show him at the station, and I'll just stay live on this phone.
Yep.
And then I have body cam footage if they have a way to read my micro SD at the station.
That's a test.
Um,
I'm not shutting my camera off. Boy, you don't. If they don't do nothing with that, you got a special place for that, buddy.
Yeah.
Got a special place for
They're
that.
saying we don't need to go now.
You go watch that. That shit's gonna be on the news, bro. Ain't no lie. They are contracted with the city, you guys. Nobody's ever treated them like that, ever. That's how you know they take that shit personal, though. Their butt hurt, max butt hurt meter is broke the needle off. Oh yeah, do it. Yep. Better Business Bureau and everything. You gonna spit on somebody during COVID? Supposedly. That didn't make no damn sense. I don't know if I can go in without a mask, can you? Well, they're gonna have to give me one because
they have to provide them. Hold on, that's a
internet
exchange.
Well, this
Parking.
is an internet exchange. We're getting ready to change YouTube.
Right.
For some accountability.
All right, guys.
Well, bear with us. Get interesting. I would make it that I don't want that woman ever towing my car. You gotta go there and pick it up. She's gonna spit in your face.
I'll take care of it.
That's assault. It could be assault with a deadly weapon if she has herpes and we find out about it. She should have to go down for a blood test immediately. You're probably bloodborne pathogen bullshit. That's what somebody ought to make her do. Whew, I wonder how many times she spit on her husband because she can't get her way. Filthy. This is Tony.
Well, it's in there too. It's just there's a paper clip there. Page 5.
This is Officer Kent here. He's actually pretty cool. I think it is not. Maybe not. Looks like him anyway.
I didn't actually. I drafted a different one that didn't have this building on it, and the judge apparently put it on. I was surprised.
I haven't been here in a couple of years inside here.
Until the end of the day yesterday, so today was the case. And we don't have the proof search yet, because one Saturday was the last time we came.
It's already viral on the internet. And it will be.
everybody. Sorry I'm not calling you out. I'm in the middle of something here.
Police report, they just filed a security incident report for it.
Manager alone.
Hmm?
He didn't call supervisor.
Yeah. I requested a supervisor.
So they violated your due process rights.
Yep.
To give them preferential treatment. She was gonna ask you something, and then she stopped.
Yeah. What's up, Gray Dude? Dragonette. Dwayne, Patrick, Deshaun Courtney, Real Jingy, M-Star, Sergio, Patrick, Underground Auditor, Nat, Sound Minds, Leo Watcher, Robert, 1A, 2A, Kevin, Nick the Ice Pick, Joseph, Tyrant Buster, Nora Bates. All right.
401 would be the big
MZ Chevy Blue.
All right, thanks.
Hello. Can you get a sergeant? I need to speak to a sergeant.
Sergeant.
Yes, sir.
Or a chief.
Yeah, a chief. Or a chief. That'd be good too. I've never got to talk to him in person. Hi, Banana.
I just want to see what he stands on with that.
They're checking
Checking.
to see if the chief can come out.
All right. Cool.
In other places.
Yeah.
So it's okay for people to just spit on you for exercising your First Amendment rights. That's the way that.
And complaining about a vehicle that's illegally parked.
So as long as
While
she's
they
recording, we can spit on her.
steal people's vehicles that are illegally
That's the statement
parked.
we're sending to the public. As long as somebody's recording you, you can spit on them.
Is the picture clear, everybody? Okay, good. I don't know, like sometimes when you come inside a building, you know, it starts to get all fuzzy and pixelated and stuff.
That was some.
That was just wrong to spit on somebody.
That was trifling. That's what that was, trifling. I swear. No other recourse.
Yeah.
Or she lied.
Mhm.
Maybe she lied too.
Yeah, she made 2 false police reports. She said that we were damaging the vehicle, and then she said that we were yelling at customers. The guy asked us a question about if we worked there or something, if I remember.
No chiefs are available to talk right now. They wanna know if you can give your name and number. They'll
No,
give you a
you
call.
no. How about a sergeant? I'd like to speak to somebody.
Sergeant?
Yep.
Chiefs is plural, ain't it?
What's that?
There's no chiefs, plural?
No one's available.
I would love to speak to a sergeant.
We just want our due process rights.
Yeah. This needs to be reported now because a crime occurred. 2 crimes actually.
You don't spit on me.
The person spitting on me,
Pandemic.
and then the officer
You don't spit
not
on me,
doing his
period,
job.
but during a pandemic, you spit on somebody, you should lose your business.
Well, they try to, what normally what happens is, when it's found, the police department finds it and notify us, because we're the initial, we're the ones that put the report, and then they contact the complainant.
Especially a government contracted business.
Yeah. Okay, thank you, sir. All right, well, I'll hang tight. Let's have a seat, everybody.
There's no chiefs available. We only have one chief. All right. That's the assistant.
What's up, D News? Brian Butler. WTC7, Wake Up America.
He didn't even want to look at it. Right there.
Yeah.
He got out of there quick. Like,
Lion 1,
he didn't
John
want to be
Hunt,
the cop to
Emma.
report that.
Yeah.
That's what it is. Buddy system. You don't get that job without being on a buddy system.
What's up, Road Dogs Media? I almost said Road Hogs. Yeah, here it is, guys. False reports are against the law. She made 2 of them. You can be charged for that. This is Karen herself right here. Oh, she just, hey, sir, she just spit on me. Hey! Just spit in my face. Spit in my face. She just spit in my face. Then she tries to run me over. She shouldn't have been on the sidewalk of that vehicle to begin with. It was Leah Watcher. Thanks whoever made that super chat donation. Sorry I didn't see it.
Here's the officer playing it off. Like,
If you have a phone, you can pull the live up and you can back it up. I can't live on this one. If you have a phone, you can pull up my live stream and you can hold it. You're not gonna do that? You're not gonna. Can you get a supervisor out here? Right. Jason, it's working. I felt it in my hand and I felt it. She spit on me. It was like a haze. It was a haze. She spit on me. I'm live right now. Jay Stitsworth. Dereliction of duty. You're not willing. Yeah, I'm asking you to pull out your phone and look at the evidence.
Is this chest camera even on?
I don't know.
We gotta FOIA that.
Yeah.
Because he was facing our way. It might have seen him in the background of his chest camera, her spitting.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, guys. You can rewind the stream and watch it. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna go in the vestibule here because this guy, he got scammed out of some money. I don't want to. He's an older guy. I feel sorry for him. I don't want to air out his unfortunate business. Thanks, Banana, for the gumball machine. Maybe accidentally spit. Hey, Johnny Law. Thank you, Banana. I appreciate that. Johnny Law, Jamie. If you guys are just joining, Famously and Unfamous and I were out doing just some videoing and come across a tow company that had their vehicle parked on the public sidewalk, and we thought we'd go check it out, and they got upset, called the cops twice, it sounded like, made 2 false reports. Cops come, the lady come to move the tow truck and spit in my face, and the officer wasn't willing to investigate and see that a crime occurred. So here we are at the station, waiting on a supervisor. It's ridiculous. Hello.
What do we do for you, sir?
Well, I would like to, first of all, I had a person spit in my face at Vic's Towing. I was on a public sidewalk. And,
You got a video of it happening? Is that?
well, I have body cam too. I haven't looked at it. She spit in my face. And then the officer wasn't willing to get a sergeant on scene.
Where's the part
Oh, this probably caught on there. It's probably-
I don't have, I could probably show you on this. This is Karen herself right here. Oh, she just, hey, sir, she just spit on me.
So it's either we come here or we go to the media. Which one? You know, both probably.
She spit in my face.
Well, you're gonna do both either way.
Yeah.
That's, we're not,
What do you mean by that?
you're not gonna take this, he said we either come here or go to the media.
Right.
You are the media, right?
Well, yeah, okay, I thought you meant something
So what I'm
derogatory
saying
by
is
that.
that, you know, it's a bigger issue than that now when you got somebody that's contracted with the city treating the public. like that during a
I
pandemic.
requested a supervisor and,
And we
and
were actually coming. I don't know if you're.
he drove
aware.
off. He didn't,
that?
he drove off. He
No, no, no,
didn't,
we were coming though.
he didn't tell me that. He just ignored me and walked away.
Yeah.
So I was under the impression that he just shrugged it off, which it,
No, we were coming. We were actually on a shooting of a 4-year-old.
oh, I'm sorry, I mean,
Yeah, so right here, this guy will take your information. We know who that person is, so that's an easy,
all right, well, I have body cam footage too. It would probably
okay.
be the
Well,
best.
You can email all that
Okay,
to him and then
okay.
he'll attach it to the case.
Okay.
Okay?
Appreciate you
Yeah,
guys.
absolutely.
Sorry for interrupting you on that too.
Well, I'm live right now, so, I mean, this has been going on for 37 minutes.
The video of the incident is on your 37-minute long video.
It's on this live stream right now.
And I'll give you
But-
exactly how many minutes into
I'm
the
just
video.
thinking if you're gonna email me,
Well, I can go ahead and clip that out and email you a clip
how long how long was the incident?
of her spitting on me, just merely a second. But,
Okay, give me like, maybe 10 to 20 seconds before.
Oh, sure,
It just
yeah,
can't be too long because.
absolutely, and I'm gonna see what I caught on this, and,
South Bend
on the
Police
body
Department
cam.
Officer Stitsworth
Stitsworth.
showed up. He went behind the fence at Vic's. He talked to Vic and Melissa. When he was talking to her, she walked to go out to the gate to move her vehicle from the public sidewalk, from impeding the public right of way. And when she was walking around to that, when she came out of her gate and around him, she spit on
She
him.
made two false,
See it now?
she made, well,
Yeah.
here's the other problem. She made two false police reports. The first one, she said we were damaging that tow truck vehicle. I have everything on body cam. I include the whole body cam, so you guys, if you want to review everything I did. And then she said that we were harassing customers, which is untrue because the customer come up to
Doesn't
us and
matter.
asked.
It does not give her a
Right.
right to spit on you during a
Right.
pandemic.
Asked if we worked there. Now she's gonna run me over, everybody.
Can you hold it up to here?
Yeah, I'm just getting it.
I mean, I'm gonna get you all the footage. It's.
Is that her?
Mm-hmm.
This is Karen herself right here. Oh, she just, hey, sir, she just spit on me. And the officer made it sound like he's telling me to show him where the spit is. I mean, it was more of a haze, but I felt droplets hit me on the hand and on my face. Now she's gonna run me over,
So who was victimized here? Was it you?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I get your name real quick?
Hold on.
Dude, I can't believe she did that.
I know.
I think it's on the officer's chest camera if he had it on because he was facing the fence.
Where was that at?
That was at Vic's.
You know the address there?
Not offhand. It's on Fellows
Like
Street.
500 some fellows? Or 800 fellows?
He can look it up.
Vic's Towing and Recovery, South Bend, Indiana.
Fix Towing and Recovery LLC.
825 Fellow Street, 46601. 329.50.
825 fellows.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And I mean, the officer blew it off like, oh, show me, you know, where she spit on you. It doesn't have to be like one big glob. It was a haze that just, you know, blew in my face. And yeah, that's,
It don't matter what you're doing. You don't deserve to be spit on,
Yeah.
especially during a pandemic. That's pretty embarrassing for that company. You know, even, you know, you get frustrated.
I mean, I was already
spit on
pissed off because she called and made 2 false reports. The first one said we were damaging their vehicle. And then the second one, she said we were yelling at customers.
The only reason we do that is because they won't come out because of First Amendment auditors.
Yeah.
Like, oh, it's First Amendment activity. But yet, so
She's got to
blows
lie
it out
to
of
make it,
proportion.
yeah, to
Yes,
make
good.
it.
You had a lot of
Response.
success with your auditing then?
Well, the
Today
first place we went to was, I mean, I don't really want to talk much, but I mean, we went over to ASAP. They called, and you know what? I commend your officer that was dispatched to that call to say they're well within their rights.
Yeah.
He didn't even come. People love to see that, believe it or not.
Are you guys seeing any change or?
Yes,
really.
absolutely. I just talked to an officer the other night, man, and I commend you guys on how you behave versus when I first started filming the police here to now, you know. But today, Stitsworth, I mean, that's absurd. It was almost like he was siding on her side because he said I couldn't show him a video to prove when he could have pulled out his phone. And I was still live at the time, he could have scrolled the scroll bar back and looked for himself. You know, that's unreasonable. He's supposed to investigate, you know, stuff like that.
it just goes to show you that it's not always the actual elected officials that work for the city that are up to no good.
Yeah.
But they have came along. South Bend is the
absolutely.
only department that's announced their recording in public policy.
I mean, some of them officers out there, I would almost consider a friend, you know, like that. I mean, we'll shoot the breeze, you know, about stuff that's not even related to,
You know, they ask you.
you know what I'm saying? Just personal stuff.
They're not really. Some of them are just neutral to it all the way around. You know?
Yeah.
What's just so I understand more what you guys are doing, because it's been kind of a movement the last probably 4 or 5 years now. Do you have like a mission statement or?
Just to educate people that filming in public is perfectly legal and people shouldn't be afraid of cameras.
It's really accountability.
And
you know?
I mean, it's everything, you
If
know,
you don't
accountability.
hold people to account, then who's gonna do it? Like, you know, I mean, honestly, just think about that. You know, you got oversight committees and stuff like that, but that doesn't apply to what you deal with every day in life or the local town.
Keeping like officials,
Everybody.
It's just held to account.
like do you guys take those into the like the doctor's office and stuff?
No, I would never do
that's
that. It's just outside. I don't even like to go inside places and film. I would rather stay outside on a public sidewalk or public easement or right of way that I know I am perfectly allowed to be.
There's really no reasonable expectation of privacy in public.
Yeah.
What's that?
There's no reasonable expectation of privacy in public.
Public space, right.
So, I mean, it's not to instigate, it's not to do none of that. It's actually to gather the content that is before you to hold people to account. Obviously, you end up with situations like that I'm pretty sure
Was that
that
on the sidewalk?
Oh,
Yep,
yeah.
yes, sir.
Oh, yeah. Right in front of the vehicle that was parked illegally. You know, it's about, this incident is about, what is the load bearing weight for that sidewalk? Is it gonna hold the weight of that vehicle every day parking on it? You know, or is there a wheelchair gonna
Well,
be able
and,
to
and
pass
not only
that?
that, they're out there towing other people's vehicles that are illegally parked,
Exactly.
and they're illegally parking themselves. Now, how
mean,
would
Well,
one,
before that, she flipped you off. And
yeah,
when
I
she-
mean, how would one perceive
So it
that?
was-
You know, hypocrisy is,
Isn't that a part of the First Amendment too?
well, no,
Yes,
I don't
yes,
care that she
yes.
flipped me off.
Yeah.
I don't care about
but
that.
it was the indifference of it was just there already. I'm sure spitting's not freedom of speech,
No.
no matter who you are.
No, spitting is assault by, or battery by body fluid. And it's a big deal if she's,
Yeah, if she,
let's say she has hepatitis or something.
or even, you know,
You might,
the Rona positive, you know?
You might have to
to
go
be on the safe side, you might want to go to the hospital
and get a blood
and get
test.
a blood panel done. Because if she had hepatitis, she could have AIDS.
Yeah.
You know, I don't think that can, go through saliva, but,
I mean, I had a bandana over,
but your eyes,
but yeah, it did. I felt it hit, you know, my exposed.
I would go to the hospital if I was you. And actually, the urgent care, you're gonna have to go to the ER
You have to go to the ER.
to the blood panel. Yeah.
You can't go to that. What's the place
The
next?
urgent care,
No, the other one, the South Bend Medical. Do they?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
you
Or,
need a referral.
oh, referral to do that.
Yeah, because if she had hepatitis C, that's gross.
Yeah,
She's got a lot of tattoos.
yeah.
Yeah.
Because I don't know how quickly it sets in. You know, but if you have loved ones or whatever, or
What's up, Leo?
you wouldn't want to pass that along to your wife or something.
A couple of complaints actually. One, my driver had an accident, okay?
Well, do you remember her
This
name?
officer right here,
He said it's Melissa. Was her name Melissa?
She just called in and said we're threatening.
I'm getting the vehicle.
Huh?
She just called in and said we're threatening. We're at the police department.
She just called here.
I guess. Dispatch or something.
They're going down.
We're here now, man. We're not worried.
I guess
about
this
that.
lady
Everything's
just
on
called in
camera.
here at dispatch and says we're threatening.
Well, she messed up royally. She should not have spit. So it's damage control at this point. But I need to get off here because this guy's asking us important stuff.
Not offhand.
There.
But you know her first name's Melissa.
That's what he
I'm
says. I
pretty
don't.
sure.
I don't
I mean, I
know.
don't want to say that by like factual that that's what's on her birth certificate.
The
but-
cop said he knows who she is. Stitsworth.
And the other problem we have is the officer instructed him to put the keys on top of the vehicle, and he did. Vic says they don't have the keys.
This guy's in here.
Keys to the vehicle.
This guy's in here for a situation, an ordeal about Vicks. Huh. Imagine that.
I know that.
Why would property have it when the county should have it, yeah?
We've been wearing a nice set of silver cups if
No,
we spit on
the-
people, I'll tell you
The
that.
officer told him to leave the keys.
They double lock them and everything for us.
Well, I got Kevin Howling. I got my body cam too. I haven't been able to check it yet, but that might give a better view.
I'm just upset because now I'm gonna have to pay for and everything. And
All right, Dwayne, thanks for being here. Sorry I haven't been paying much attention to the chat. I'm just kind of
I get called in for all
frustrated right now. And
halfway there.
anyways,
It's a Toyota Sienna,
what's up the underground?
burgundy.
Leo. Oh, Leo Watcher says she called in and said we are calling her phone and threatening her. I didn't call anybody's.
They are?
I've been on live.
That's weird. I've never called her number.
I don't even know her number. I'm live.
Give me 1 second. I gotta make a quick phone call to another officer dealing with the other party. Here.
Okay. Okay, no problem, sir.
Because if they're trying to say, I don't know what they're doing, but somehow it sounds like they're trying to get you guys involved with something else.
They ain't getting me involved with nothing else because I'm right here. I didn't do anything.
Covering their ass.
Yeah, it's damage control now. I didn't do nothing. Standing on a public sidewalk. Yeah,
He's saying Vix is being very rude.
yeah, imagine that.
We've been live since we left there.
Yeah, and my other phone doesn't even have service. I just hotspot it to this phone, so I can't make calls on that phone unless it's like Messenger or something. So she can go and make all the false reports she wants. She's just gonna bury herself in all the lies. What's up, Nightcrawler Media?
State yard or whatever. Yeah. But I said, well, what if I go down there?
Somebody probably got a number off the side of the truck and called them, like a call flood.
Yeah, I didn't tell nobody to do anything. I didn't. All I did is film the number, and
Came here.
I didn't tell anybody to call anything. So
We went straight down here to sample.
they can trump anything up they want.
Been live since she spit, bro.
Yeah.
Plain and simple.
Okay. Oh, I'll go in. Oh, yeah, I'll fill that thing up real good for him. And that's for both of them or for just the officer? Just for the officer and for Joe? Okay, that's all. Okay. All right, okay. Cool. Because, I mean, that's, all right.
I'm gonna wait in here. Hello, Yep Man. Thanks for the super chats. Sorry I missed who made those. Much appreciated. Got some geese out there. Hey, positive people prevail. Yeah, he said something along that line, a 4-year-old or something. I mean, he didn't have to tell me that. Yes, sir, save the humans. Safe place.
No, but that's what you needed to tell us.
Alright.
Well, but they won't do that. If it's an issue for code enforcement, they will advise you.
Alright.
I don't know who would have been. Okay, ma'am, I have to put you on hold. Yeah, just give me your number and I'll call up here.
If you did that to one of them, they'd put you in
No,
a chair
how
and
do
a
you say
spit
his
bag
last
over your
name?
head.
Don, what?
You'd be
Don?
charged with it too.
Don Lynn.
2 hours in a chair,
I wasn't sure exactly how to pronounce that name.
welcoming party and all.
Okay.
There's some of them here, I still gotta like, guess on.
Well, it's kind of crazy because it's like, it's Dolon, and it's like Don Lon or Don. You know what, we do have options now.
Yeah, just hold us up here.
Hmm?
We're here till 11, so I think later if it is,
Okay.
just have them send.
That's directly right into here? Okay, all right.
Sir, did you witness this?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
Can I get your last name,
Okay.
please?
Yep.
Is this the correct address?
Yep.
Can I get your phone number, please?
Hold on.
5-7.
That's okay.
Figured it'd pop up out of that computer when as soon as they put the name in there.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
That's only on Spillman. That's probably only on the Spillman.
How's your day going? Save the humans. What's up, D-Man? Spooky Press. Trucker. Linda. Waves of Art. San Diego. .357 Sig beats 9.
Mia,
Yeah.
come on back. I'm Detective Hines. Just got back a minute ago and said you were out here.
Oh, should I be afraid to come back here?
Well, I hope not.
Hey, James Jacobson.
I'm leery of me in the bed.
You are.
I'm just fucking sure.
I mean, you know, they always say, you know, like,
It's an old pig. What's up, Real Jingy? Oh, check that out. Old radar gun. license. Some cool memorabilia. I bet if they got on eBay, they could find some more stuff. Yeah, got some old people in the house. What's up, Harry? Sorry, this is taking a while, guys, but they are taking a report, and seem to be following through with it, but. On you?
The watch list.
Really? There isn't much else to see. Juanita.
Yeah, I think I need a bed for putting some pills and things in.
Well, they're saying that he did get a supervisor.
Yeah.
It sounds to me like they just said that. What's up, Community Leo Watch? Their hair ribbon. What?
The same birthday as the lone terrorist.
Oh my goodness.
No wonder they go through officer safety notes attached. That's probably what they do. They run it. Escalation of force for no reason. Now I know why.
Every time you have a police encounter, is it delayed?
Oh, officer safety notes. Please see your DMT for officer safety notes, and then it
Sometimes the way it works
comes up as
the national database is connected.
what they run a. So they run a.
What's up, Anthony Farrell?
Many people can share, and it can stop somebody. Wow.
Hi there. This one was an arrest.
Officer safety notes. Subject was standing behind me. All right. Polaroid. What's up, the Crypto Zoo?
Until the
Well, if you guys are just joining and you don't know what's going on here, I'm going to just do a quick, brief recap. So we were at a tow company that's contracted by the city here, and we drove by, noticed one of their tow trucks was parked on the public sidewalk, obstructing it, and one of the people that worked there got pissy that we were out recording, telling us to leave. We were on a public sidewalk, and she flipped me off, whatever, you know, who cares. But then she called the cops and made a false report, and said that we were damaging the tow vehicle. And then it appears that she made a second call and said that we were yelling at customers. When the customers come up and asked us if we worked there. And then the cops come, talk to her, and then I think they told her to move the vehicle. She walked around me, and then she spit in my face, and then she was almost like gonna run me over with the damn tow truck, and I got out of the way. She moved it, and then the officer wasn't willing to look at my evidence on his phone because I was live, and so we come to the PD here.
Yeah, it's through the e-discovery, the prosecutor does.
And we're just waiting. They're getting our information to file a report. This guy behind the counter here is recommending that I go to the hospital and check for hepatitis. She spit in my face. I mean, it wasn't like a direct, I felt droplets hit my face, and then there was like a mist of spray, you know? So, totally uncalled for. And now the lady at the tow company is saying that I'm calling their tow company and threatening them. I am on live. There's no way I can call. I have a second phone, but it has no service. I only hotspot it. So I am not the one.
It's delayed though, pretty much on the apps or whatever, but if you have a real scanner maybe, but most departments are encrypted now. Or it's like an encrypted feature. They communicate over the DMT more than they do.
I would have brought the Taylor one all at once, but
Mm-hmm.
I still have to figure out everything being stolen. I was like,
Yeah.
in prison right now. I should probably send him to Davisville because I know they were asking.
That's if I was a sovereign.
Who?
That's what the dispatch does.
We ain't no sovereign. We're just exercising our rights as American citizens. I don't even like to hear that term. The only sovereigns are the ones that are wearing badges. I mean, not all of them act that way, but a lot of them act sovereign. And there's some good cops here in this department. There's still some bad apples anywhere, any department, you know. They're not all bad.
Yeah, it was a CIA program. It was just like your Operation Mockingbird with the media on. There's a bunch of them. All that stuff. Monarch. If you look it up on Google, it tells you what it is. It's a formally programmed by the CIA, Central Intelligence Agency.
Yeah, I know.
Just like Operation Paperclip.
I'm gonna have to. I'll make you famous.
Everything has a project or an operation.
Hey, can you hold this for a second? I gotta use the bathroom real quick.
back with more on that, dude. Do-do-do. I'm busy training somebody.
Alright. There you are.
Thank you.
Alright.
I'm gonna let the rest of my team know no videos.
Okay.
You guys may have gotten more resistance at the start because of how dangerous the sovereign citizens were to law enforcement, because they were doing like behavior, and it's like, so we're thinking that, you know, you see that on the internet, all the attacks on law enforcement, you know, because if we're handling a call and you guys come up with your cameras in the bushes and stuff like that, it's like, dude, don't do this.
We try to be like on a public site. You know, we know where we're supposed to be in the easement. That way we're visible. We're not
And just
sneaking up on you and like recording through
it might help your cause with interactions with law enforcement, maybe if you wore like a reflective vest or something, because if we think like if you're talking about, you know, guys with weapons or whatever, and we just see shadows along this, it's not good. That can create a bad, you know, encounter. So if you had, you know, like something reflective.
That's what I thought they'd give officers by now, is a reflective vest when they're doing stops and stuff, or you know how the construction guys wear them.
We have vests for traffic
Yeah,
accidents and stuff,
but most of the time it's, you know, it's speaking for myself, I don't even want to talk to the officer per se. I just want to document what's going on and go on to the next one. The video usually speaks for itself.
yeah, there's your.
I mean, like the incident today, the video speaks for, I mean, every time you go somewhere and do something, it's like somebody calls because there's a camera. And then you have to deal with, well, why, you know, most of the time you hear it and they're like, see, they told them, don't worry, it's just their right to do that. But then you get the certain ones that actually come outside, and the incident today shows quite well.
So, all right. So Daniel, you said that you guys were filming. You're on the sidewalk, and that's when
What's up, HPR News?
Melissa, or who we believe is Melissa, walked past you guys. And then was there anything else that was missed out of the video that?
No, I mean, she basically did what she did on the video. She was talking to the officer. She was already engaged in a conversation with a law enforcement officer. And then when he asked her to move the vehicle off the sidewalk because it was illegally parked, I'm sure that's what he said, because that's what she went and did. And then she walked out of the gate, and when she walked out of the gate, she walked around the other cameraman and spit on him. I mean, it was, I've visibly seen the spit, it's just...
So the only pre-action to the spitting was she had an encounter with the officer, and then you suspect that he told her, hey, move your vehicle. And
I mean, I'm sure he told her that there's nothing we can do. They're recording in public. They're exercising
was
their...
she upset before that?
She was already upset when
She
we
was
first
upset.
got there. She come out and she said something like, you guys need to get out of here or something, and then she flipped me off.
Yeah.
And I told her, you guys need to move that vehicle that's illegally parked on the sidewalk.
Obviously, she was butthurt the whole time, sir. Like, you know, just because the cameras are there in general. But nobody ever engaged a conversation with them. Nobody ever said anything to them.
Nope,
or
I didn't say a
stayed
word
on
to him
public property
till
the whole time. It's all on live
she-
video, pretty much. The whole thing is live.
until she started making a false report saying that we were damaging that vehicle.
I mean, honestly, we wouldn't even have came down here if it wasn't the bodily fluid incident.
Right,
It
I wouldn't
be
even
a
been
matter,
here,
but
no.
It's the whole issue at hand is the bodily fluid and plain and simple.
What exactly were you recording?
The
Anything we could see from public.
All right, these-
That's just to sum it up.
Right.
and the vehicle that was illegally parked on the sidewalk.
Yep.
Okay, and then you just chose,
That has a certain weight rating. This vehicle has a weight rating that's way over limit.
No, I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm exercising my rights. I don't have to,
right, I get that, but I'm trying to understand the whole picture.
well, I mean, it's almost like you're fishing to see if we were there for malicious purposes. We were exercising our rights of freedom of the press.
That tow yard?
Well, since they're on our rotation, if I'm paying taxes,
Then
I get it, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So anything that's really,
That,
law enforcement is involved,
that tow company is contracted with the city as well as ASAP, and we were just observing. That's it, period.
we just wanted to see where our tax dollars were going, and obviously
We have rights in this country, and,
it's being spent on bond money for spitting on people.
yeah.
was there anything that you guys could have seen that would have been like, okay, I understand this,
Well, no.
or like you guys had, just so they understand it, like, so you go, like if you guys showed up there and were recording, and they just did everything right, they didn't illegally park their car, they just pulled in, shut the gate, no harm, no foul.
That's okay. That's what should have happened.
So you guys go there, do you feel like you have a bias or you're unbiased when you show up?
See,
Unbiased.
You're unbiased?
I mean, we've recorded FedEx, and they were totally professional
Yeah.
about it. They came out, they shake your
That's what
hand.
we want to see, you know, like people that respect
You know, there's a thing on your phone. I mean, I'm gonna get into
the
much detail,
Constitution.
That's just one case.
but how do you think people contribute to the Google Maps?
It's a.
How do you
now
think
that we've had
Google Map photos are contributed? How do you think they gather
several
those
times, but
photos?
there's just some other information in there that lines up to who she is.
Well,
Why
I
not?
understand that, but the only way to contribute to Google
Why-
is for you to take. Like,
As a
you-
business owner, you would like that
You would
because
like
somebody
that.
taking a picture of your business would actually draw more
It
people.
saves time for your truck drivers finding loading docks. You know, you get a new industrial park.
I have a
You
picture
go there
right
and you help
now
these truck drivers find their way in.
on
Make
Google
it
Maps
easier, Google
that
Maps.
just hit 1.1 million
But when we
views.
go do that, we take the flack for no matter what. We're just those troublemakers, is their idea.
No. We're talking about actual pictures of a you know, a place of business or,
And he was saying that those weren't with these cases.
Yeah, the Google Earth is
So I don't know how
its
you
own
expect
satellite. It does
Right.
that itself, but it's probably only updated so often.
yeah, because I've seen stuff on there that's like years
Yeah.
old.
So basically,
And basically
yeah,
what she did was that.
if you build a new police station,
It's one report with two
you know,
suspects.
somebody's gonna need to know how to get there. When you put into Google Maps, it'll give you a building with a sign, or you turn in here.
There was two people in it.
That's how it's
We know who one of
organized.
them
It's
is.
not, there's no harm, no foul in it. It's just
So those are our two
a lot of
reports,
people
and
get
your two reports.
butthurt over
All
it.
she did
And
on
that's-
yours.
Well, what do they
was your
record?
two down here.
But yet, you know, people drive down there with a dash cam.
Probably what I'm gonna do, guys, is call my physician and see if he can get me a referral right away to go to the, what the heck's it called, South Bend Medical Foundation to get a test for hepatitis.
It was a vehicle. Nick's telling me.
Yeah, that's the same thing. That's our report with all the details. It's the same thing as what yours. We just give that because the prosecutor usually asks for them later on. You guys just pass it right through.
Right. I'm sorry, I know. No, that,
And I don't need the report numbers.
anything we can see, we can film from public. And
Okay. Hey, thanks a lot.
that's a place that's, has a contract with the city. One of the two places. And even if we did, nobody asked us to leave, so they're not gonna like try to hem us up on trespassing, because we're on a public sidewalk the whole time
It's all on
regardless.
video.
Right, but even if they said we stepped on their property,
Something at you before she spit? Or was she just like all angry that
she was very upset. I said something along the lines like, "Here comes Karen now," or something that, you know, referring to her, the one that called the cops on us twice and made a false police report. And, you know, I don't even really know her name. I just said, here comes Karen.
Her spit sprayed your
Yes, I felt the droplets hit my face and then a mist.
Down the
And then
balls.
some hit my hand. But the officer was like, well, where's it? You know, like it was one big glob of spit. No, she like spit to where it just, you know, it was just a spray, you know, most of it.
It might have been better.
I dropped the beer and wine permit off
Yeah.
at one place that
I know.
It atomizes in your eyeballs.
Yeah.
and you get sick.
So when I get done here, I'm gonna call up my doctor and
Really,
have him
honestly, it wasn't that much of a big
give me a
deal
referral to get
until
a
the
blood
spitting
test.
came along.
Thank you so much. I
It
didn't know
was
that.
more or less just them butthurt about.
I'm not
the
sure
camera.
MZ Chevy Blue. He's taking our report
Vehicle on
here,
the
but
sidewalk, it's embarrassing, but at the same time, it's.
Do you feel like you need to get like a medical treatment or anything?
no, but I am gonna call my doctor when I'm done here and see if he can give me a referral right away for the South Bend Medical Foundation, the lab, to get a,
That'd be good.
yes, sir.
I might have to take like 12 weeks of therapy for this.
It's frustrating, you know, that's crazy. Yeah, I mean, it's all on video. I have my body cam here, everybody. I'll be reviewing this when I
If I owned a towing company that was contracted.
get back to my computer and,
I have a thing
see what that caught.
of jeopardizing
But
my-
he's gonna give me the
my-
email
my
to email the
reputation
videos.
or anything by doing something
And,
bad, especially during a pandemic. It wouldn't be that much of a.
we'll
issue
see.
If it wasn't saliva and spit. If it was an FU or an F-bomb or even a get out of my way or a shoulder bump.
So failed
The spit
star,
is way bolder.
Commander
You know
Moosiwick.
that. I mean, you worked in it. You've been around, I'm sure. It's disgusting. Yes.
So much for going south.
Yeah. But it's one of them batteries that you don't know what the hell just happened. You know, it's like you said.
Like let's say she has hepatitis or she's got it. Maybe she visited another like a third world country. She's got something funky in there.
Yeah.
If she knows it, if she still did that. That's bigger.
I know. And it's not about, you know, well, you're in trouble now. It's about, like I said, the accountability.
Thanks for being in here, everybody. Charge the per copy like they do.
Whatever. They say what happened with the...
Yes, sir, HPR News. You'll have to back it up and find out what minute marker it's at. What's that?
Alright, what happened? How did you guys break contact with her? And,
She initiated contact with
I
that.
know, did she just kept on walking and you're like, what the heck? You just
Yeah, I
She-
yelled
she
for the officer that she
Acted
just
like
spit in my
didn't
face.
Do nothing and got in the truck because she...
Well, then she
played
started
off.
blaring on the horn, and she was like,
you guys walked away or drove away then?
Asked to speak to
Well-
the officer, and we asked for a supervisor. We were...
yeah, we asked
He
for a
just drove off
supervisor, and he just
so
drove
we came
off.
here.
So, and then I told him to look at the evidence, and he wasn't willing to take his phone out because I wasn't going to cut my live stream and
I did say
and
to
look
the
at it on
officer
live.
because his attitude to the situation wasn't neutral. His attitude to the situation
Was more
with
towards
indifference. He was being
the
really
caller.
indifferent because of their position of authority with the city and their job title. And I let him know. I said, "Well, you're being very indifferent right now. It's evident. Can we have a supervisor?" And then he drove off. He went to his vehicle and drove off. He didn't
Yeah,
say
they
the
said they
supervisor's
sent
coming
one,
or
but
none of
he
that,
didn't
so we
say
came
that.
here.
He just drove off. Like
Well, these
you would
guys-
think he would have waited there.
These guys said that they were going to be on the way there, but they came to us instead.
I
So
don't know if that was just a lie to. I'd like to hear a dispatch to see if that's true.
I mean, you know, like, would you return, like, say your vehicle got towed at the Notre Dame?
I mean, a
and
crime
you were spit on by this
a crime
person,
allegedly occurred,
would you
so he
wanna
just
go to that
left. You
person
know,
and
like
collect your vehicle?
okay, like
You understand?
that doesn't sound right.
That's,
That's what they. Well, protect
then
your
you're in
rights.
their
They,
domain. They can do whatever
the
they
officers
want.
here
So
said
they'll spit
they
on
sent
you,
a
what do they do?
supervisor, but I don't know. It doesn't seem to me like they did.
So you guys came right down here.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that's why there wasn't a supervisor who met you there.
We came here.
Well, because it seemed like there wasn't going to be one because he just drove off.
Yeah, he drove off and left.
Okay.
Well, he said they had that incident where there was a 4-year-old or something.
Yeah, I wish he wouldn't even have said that, honestly. That's heartbreaking. What's up, Canada is watching. PJ Thompson. Struck by lightning, Teresa.
The office, I never so, we were say spoiled with the big office, yeah.
You know, when you're gathering content to do a story, you don't expect the spitting on someone to
Yeah.
be part of that, like, for just accountability reasons. I mean, you see a vehicle parked on the sidewalk that tows your vehicles for being improperly parked.
It doesn't look good.
It does, I mean, it's just, wow.
So it's pretty short narrative, really. I mean, you guys were there recording, and
Is-
she came, spit at you, and drove her car away.
The tow truck.
Tow truck that she had to move from the cop.
She was
told her that she
upset
had to move her
yeah,
truck from the
because she had to
sidewalk.
move it, and
And I'm putting in here that I'm advising you to go to.
I am. As soon as I'm done here, I'm gonna call my doctor's office and see if they can get me a referral right away to the South Bend Medical Foundation.
Yeah,
That,
because you don't know how much you got into
Yeah.
it because your eyes are moist anyway.
right.
William, we didn't want to do this today.
No,
I mean,
I don't even like. I haven't been here in like 2 years. I don't even like coming. You know, like that's just to say, like I've never had any problems with any of the officers out there. You know, it's better I don't come here. But you know, that officer just didn't seem like he was
He's been pretty nice today.
willing to investigate if a crime happened. And I'm telling him I have it on live, and he wasn't willing to take his phone out and look. You know, that it doesn't sound good, you know, when somebody's telling you they have video evidence and you're not, you know, the officer isn't willing to investigate.
It wasn't neutral. I mean, that's for sure. You can tell by it. I'm sure it'll all be on video. They'll be able to find it.
Donald, or do you go by Don or
Don.
Don?
Yep.
Is there anything else you want to add to this? I mean, you guys are going to have the same statement. It's just you
Yeah.
have your statement. He confirmed it. I saw it on video. Oh, hold on a second here.
And then you're going to give me are you going to provide me with an email that I can send the video?
Well, I'm going to tell you what you can do here in a second.
Okay. Because like I said, I got my body cam here, but I haven't even been able to look at the footage to see if that caught a better view of it.
This ain't the end. They're going to investigate it and watch the video.
Right, but I mean, this might have a really a better angle of it. So, thanks for hanging in here, everybody. Something, McKees, Port Rose Garden, Chat News Now.
All right, work on your video.
Okay.
Like I said, like it wasn't a long incident, so maybe, like I said, maybe let's say it's 15 seconds before and 15
Right.
seconds after. So you have a 30-second.
Now, what about, I'm not trying to interrupt you, but what about her making a report that we were damaging that vehicle? I mean, I have the whole time from start.
I don't believe it was a report.
Well,
I believe that's what she called it in as. To
but
get the
still,
police
but
there.
right, but that's a crime. That's a false police.
Because he didn't actually take the report.
I mean,
I know what you're saying, falsifying a report.
right.
Because each report has a document number, a sheet document number. Once that officer puts pen to paper, that document has to be correct. So that's the technicality of it.
People lie to us.
Yeah. Oh, I know, dude. I know.
So if we literally wouldn't have, we would need a staff of probably 500 people investigating.
Right,
every single lie, you know, but if.
It's
the
just
lie
sad.
dispatch
Okay,
does,
but see,
you know,
it's just sad that people do that because it wastes resources.
Well, hold
Like-
on. This is where it could happen. Let's say he did a report. Let's say they had damage to the vehicle, okay? But it was previous damage.
Yeah.
And she said, no, these two guys just damaged my vehicle. And there's damage to the vehicle, and she said they did it. The officers didn't do a report. You have a report.
I have everything.
Okay, so she said this is what they did with their vehicle. which is the evidence, shows
Yeah.
you guys down here,
Right.
that's gonna go to the prosecutor's office to reverse that on her and say, actually, you falsified a police report, we're gonna charge you with this. That's not the police.
Okay.
We only report crimes.
Well, I guess I reworded it. She made a false call, like, you know, a
There's-
false statement, I guess,
Yeah.
if you could say.
I would say, especially on night, I worked nights a long time.
Uh-huh.
There was probably, I'd say 20 to 30% of the calls for unwanted persons.
And then they'll add a gun to it.
Two white males here, and he's got a gun.
Yep.
And then they hang up.
Yep.
Did he have a gun? No, he didn't.
I know. It's just to get a quick response.
They know you're not gonna take priority, so they're making it a priority.
I'm getting a low battery warning, guys, so hopefully we can hurry this.
B makes themselves available for a call.
Sorry, I was getting a low battery warning.
You know, so this wouldn't be a false report. Now, if he did do a report, that's still not on us. That's all the prosecutors. So
Okay.
you'll have to take that up with the prosecutor.
I mean, I don't really care, but it's just the fact, it's sad that people do that because, you know, what if that officer is like rushing to get there and hit somebody or something, and you know what I mean? And they did that, you know,
That's when
it's
they
not
might
right.
actually- That's when they might actually charge it though.
Yeah.
Their
somebody was
opinion,
hurt
like, the
because
whole
of
time-
that.
Like, when we got there, their opinion was vindictive the whole time you were there. Like, it was not, there was no chance to, it was all their attitude and just the way they were walking around, marching around. She was looking and, you know, Vic was talking, and it just, they did that to themselves. It's all on video. I mean, I'm pretty sure, honestly, just how YouTube works and everything like that, it probably won't be the last you hear of it. There's going to be probably reviews on it, and people doing other videos on it. And everything
I ain't
else.
telling people to do
But
anything,
that's
so
what happens,
that's,
you know. People look at that and they see it and they're like, oh, let's take a snip from this video. This is what happened in South Bend, Indiana today. You know, like, unless you put a copyright strike against it, you can't do nothing about it. So it's on video. People are going to see it, so it's fine, you know.
So
The prosecutor can see it too. He probably watches it.
you cut that video down
okay, no problem.
and have that for the assigned detective. So what's gonna happen is you'll get a call from the detective. I don't know if it's gonna be major crimes or whoever handles this. And they'll just call you to follow up and say,
Okay.
Brad, you called me. I got the video for you. Can I bring it to you or can I email it to you?
Okay.
Once that's done, let them deal with that instead of making me, I'll take it, and then I'm just like an extra.
Right,
It
right,
just
right.
goes
I
straight
get
to
it.
them. They're gonna get it anyways. Because depending on how quickly you would move on it at all, I'm probably only gonna be up here another day, so. It's,
Where are you usually at?
What's that?
Where are you usually at?
I'm usually on the street.
Oh,
so,
really?
But I've got another assignment after this one here,
Oh.
so I'm only here temporarily.
Can you-
So get that edited. You'll probably get a call. Okay, Tuesday. I'd say probably by the end of the week.
Okay.
So if you guys.
Yep, that'll give me plenty of time to get,
Work on that
Yep.
next couple days.
okay.
The officer that pulled in there, his rear-facing camera of his car would have been facing that incident. And his chest, if he had his chest camera on, according to protocol, while interacting with the public, his chest camera was facing that incident as well.
So maybe I
So it
should get
be
a
supplemental with
a
the
public
report.
records request to request that body cam?
That officer will have his own.
Or
report,
is it
and then
just
there'll
gonna
be a
go to the
supplement.
investigate?
They'll be on
to-
a file. It'll be on like a disc. See evidence in locker such and such. He should drop that into evidence.
I'm trying to think of the best way to. I would say let the investigator know that because it's all saved. Everything
Yeah.
is saved, so it just went into a data bank. So just let them know all that. Have your video say, could you get the officer's body cam footage for it? Yours is enough.
Yeah,
Your video that you would have is enough
okay.
for the.
But I mean, I may end up requesting that
Yeah,
at a later date,
chest camera
just
too.
to get it. Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. I got a body cam that I know it.
You can't review that now.
I can on the screen, but it's a small screen. It's probably not. The SD card pops out, so it could probably.
What you have on your camera there is more than enough to show
Yeah.
her. You know, if you only saw partial movement, then that one caught the other movement.
Well, this is probably gonna get a better,
It might have had.
a wider angle, and we'll see when I get home because I'm gonna be reviewing it right away.
To come here,
What's up, poor dirt farmer?
and they told me to come and talk to someone.
Okay.
Traffic,
What's your name?
I'm Officer Pedorowski.
Pedorowski? Okay. Nice to meet you, man. Thanks for being professional too.
If I got any questions for you,
Okay.
let me just double check your number here. But it's got the.
Officer Roadside, is he the same officer that does the
You
shot
guys
with the cop?
understand the process, like, this is the initiator,
I think I
Yeah.
met him last
get the
week.
ball rolling,
Right.
and then the investigator pulls out all the other details with it.
But that man is peculiar, sticks out.
We have her on camera, we know she works for VIX. It should be, once he finds her true identity, it'll be closed with an exceptional adult press to the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor's office reviews it, hey, she spit on him, it's battery by body fluid, we know her name, let's file for charges. And if you're willing to stand there in the courtroom and say, that's the one who spit on him.
Damn right. Especially if if I'm gonna go do this test, you know, I'm gonna be spending money out of my pocket. I'm gonna make sure I follow through with.
Situation going.
Yeah, I solemnly swear to tell the whole truth, nothing but the truth.
And are you guys willing to stand there at court?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's it. I don't know.
I don't wish that on anybody, you know, to spit in somebody's face.
Especially during a pandemic, period. I mean, anytime spitting on somebody, but when you're in the middle of a pandemic, you got other things going through your mind at that point.
Do you guys have any other questions for me?
No.
No, sir. I appreciate you.
Did you get that on? Did you put a side note in there that I'm not Javier?
He got a hit on Famously Unfamous's birth date.
Well, I know the expect of the way now.
I was getting worried for a second there.
Longer traffic stops.
Right.
Can you step out of the car? Like, they don't even ask if you're a terrorist, dude.
All right. Okay, is that it then?
That's it.
All right.
Finish typing this up. It's
Okay.
gonna be pretty quick. If you got anything else.
Nope. That'll be it.
Just what you seen, boss.
Okay. You have a good day, sir.
Yep.
Thank you.
Petrowski? All right, thank you.
All right, everybody. Yeah, I'm open carrier yet. As soon as I end this, I'm gonna call my physician and have him get me a referral to go to the South Bend Medical Foundation. All right, well, I'm gonna go ahead and end this, everybody. Stay tuned. I mean, I have the whole thing recorded, but I'm gonna review this body cam when I get home, and screwed up, man, spit in somebody's face like that.
Have a good one.
All right, you guys have a great day. Stay safe and stay tuned, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, everybody.